Oh, hi, Eleanor. Oh, taking a little bath. Going a little crazy. I'm glad you're entertaining yourself. Yes, honey, I know. I see you too. Good morning, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah? Oh, okay. Buddy. Yeah, right, thank you. Okay, the pigeons are getting their morning snack, and the cats are getting their morning entertainment. There's a bunch of them out there today. Hi, honey bear. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get your belly. Arrgh. Hi, Eleanor. We're just hanging out and relaxing in the house. It's a gray day outside, so it's a white light moment on the tree. I'm just hanging out in preparation for my family's Christmas party. How crazy is that to say? Eleanor, you're so miserable. You're so unhappy. I love you, honey. I love you, baby. What a good cat. What a good cat you are. Yeah. Cat butt. I thought you were comfortable. I thought you were comfortable. Yeah, you want to look at the tree? The tree is nice. Look at my cutie. Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. It is 1:12. I'm a few minutes late for a gathering. This morning, I think I showed you a couple of pictures or clips of my cats. And I mentioned, I think briefly, that I was going to a Christmas party with my family. Well, if you have been watching me for the past month or so, you know that I've met part of my family I never knew really existed. My grandfather's youngest brother, his wife and their kids, and everybody else. Well, there's a holiday party today, and at the clubhouse. My great uncle and great aunt live on a golf course, and there's a clubhouse here. It looks like they have a heated pool because there's a mist rising off the top. My name is permanently a go in the gated security area, so you just tell me I have a heated pool, I have access to it. Yay! But I'm gonna go in. I did bring this little owl I got at Goodwill. I think I have a cousin named Linda who collects owls. Maybe I'll leave it in the car for now. Let me get in there and see what happens. I'll see if I can film anything. You know I have a problem with Goodwill. If you watch the last couple of days, Goodwill is everywhere in my life. Goodwill, this is Goodwill. This Madras shirt is Goodwill. This very fancy little merino wool zip up jacket sweater thing is Goodwill. I think it cost me $6. Pretty much my whole outfit except my underwear and my shoes are Goodwill. Yay. And I look cute. All right, let's get inside. It's rainy here in Las Vegas. Very unusual. Here's the entrance to the clubhouse. I've never been in a golf course clubhouse. Hello. Thank you. Let's see is that them? I think that's them. Well, there was a buffet that was very, very good. And now there are some take-home containers. And this is the group here, and I'll tell you all about who these folks are later on. Oh, it is brisk here in Las Vegas. Although my car says it's 57 degrees outside. I don't know how that's possible. Feels very chilly, and I do not have a coat. But what a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. So apparently it wasn't a family party so much, but it kind of was at the same time. So my uncle and aunt Bob and Marie, they, for years and years and years, like 40 years, would go camping with a group of people, just another family. And then another group of families started joining them. And then pretty soon they had this huge, huge group of like 5 or 6 families that would go camping together, originally in tents, and then in campers, and then little Winnebagos, and then eventually big trailers, and blah, blah, blah. But the family of campers just evolved, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And they all became super friends, inviting each other to weddings, and then, of course, funerals, and all sorts of celebrations and things. And pretty soon they became kind of a family. And so this was their holiday family party. And it all originated with a bunch of people camping. Very strange. But I got to sit at the table with my great aunt and uncle, Bob and Marie, and their daughter, Chris, and some other of their oldest friends. And it was just a lovely time. I was at first a little awkward because everyone in that room had known each other for at least 40 years. And then there's me. But I felt very, very welcome. It was really quite nice. We had a buffet with lots of vegetables, potatoes, rice. There was salmon, which I don't eat, but they had sort of beef tips, that kind of thing. Big sheet cake. Just a wonderful meal, which I have, I must have 3 pounds of food in here to eat later on today or tomorrow. It felt really nice. It felt like being part of a family, which is not common for me. So I enjoyed it. I had a really good time. It is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I don't quite know what to do with the rest of the day since it's going to be dark pretty soon and it's raining. So this might be a very short Vlogmas. I do apologize. I'm going to include 1 or 2 photographs at the end of the video, or the end where I'm talking. It's of my Uncle Bob, who is sitting next to me on my left, I think. Marie, his wife, the redhead. Chris is the pretty blonde standing behind me. That's their daughter. I think those are the only people. I think we're the only people in those pictures. So I'll show you those pictures. Just seeing that picture on my phone made me very happy. I'm getting a little bit emotional right here just thinking about it. But blah, blah, blah. Let me get home. It's raining and kind of messy. And people don't know how to drive here in Las Vegas in the rain. I'll tell you, one little complaint, because I can't not complain in a video, is why can't people just drive into a turning lane? Why do people have to slow down and almost stop when entering a turning lane which they're going to turn? Like, you don't have to slow down or stop. You just kind of move lanes and let the rest of us drive. They don't know how to drive here in Las Vegas, and now add some rain, it's even worse. All right, blah, blah, blah. Let me get out of here. I'll see you soon. There's a little pond outside the clubhouse. Look at these little, are those geese or are those swans? Oh wait, they're not even real. Oh my God, I thought those were real. I thought, how fancy are these people? They have swans in their pond. Yeah, they weren't real. These are the homes around the golf course. It's not like apparently the fanciest part of Las Vegas, but I think this is very fancy, especially compared to my neighborhood. Yeah, this is all surrounding a golf course, which I think just sounds even more fancy. But all right, let me focus on driving, and I will see you guys later. I just stepped out of the car and looked up, and that's what I saw. Isn't it pretty? I am not having much luck. I came into Marshall's hoping to find some stocking stuffers because I have to start early. It's so hard to find good quality stocking stuffers that don't cost a lot of money. So I came in looking for stocking stuffers. Nothing. I'm finding nothing. There's some like Burt's Bees lip balms. I don't know if they like them. I don't like the product line myself. So I'm really having a hard time. I almost bought some makeup brushes for the girl I'm shopping for, but I really don't know her style, if she even wears makeup. So I am buying this really boring shirt. We have our union holiday party on the 13th, and the instruction was to wear festive white and blue. I don't know how you wear white and blue festively. I mean, so yeah, so I'm gonna buy this. It's white and blue, whatever. I might even wear it underneath this and just hope that mixing patterns is festive enough for them. I am buying a gift bag to put that little Hummel framed thing I got my coworker. I have a trip with him the day after tomorrow. It's 3 days from now. And so I want to have something to give that to him. And I'm buying some cheap underwear. Right there, some cheap underwear for myself. Ta-da! But I was really hoping for some good Christmas stocking stuffers. I might stop over at Target. What a nice, peaceful, easy day. I got Eleanor right over here. Buddy's up on his favorite bed in the window there. That is, if you've ever seen that and gone, what the heck? Why does he have that on the thing? It's an insulated tote bag from Walmart that Buddy just loves to lie on. So I leave it there. Tree is lit. I'm feeling a white light night tonight. Candles are burning. It's been a very peaceful day. A little bit of family, a few new friends, and yeah, just a nice, easy day. Let's see. On the off chance there's enough light to film a little bit of a video. Now, I think I should go upstairs and get some better light. I'll see you in a minute. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. So it was a wonder to me for a moment that nobody asks me to be a Santa Claus for Christmas. My beard is looking very Santa-like right now. And my belly is too right now because I just ate all those leftovers before I go to bed. But I have such a strong gay accent that I'm sure nobody wants to throw their kids on a gay Santa's lap. You know, it's probably not, probably not a big selling point towards a Santa Claus. But here, I got this beard. I'm kind of looking forward to going to work with my big Santa Claus hat. But I am about to go to bed because I am wicked tired. And I'm thinking of taking a road trip tomorrow. Nowhere too far, but I'm not quite sure even where I want to go. I don't know. But we'll find out tomorrow where I go. I figured I have a number of questions I have left unanswered in my comment section. And I figured I'd answer these questions before I go to bed just to add some body to this video. Otherwise, it's very, very light. So let's see. Let's answer some questions. This is one from Cloud Surfing Andy. It's a question I really don't even want to ask myself, and I really certainly don't want to answer because the answer is kind of depressing. Sorry. I'm used to it, but you might think it sounds depressing. She asks, do I ever hang out with my crew friends outside of work trips? And the answer is no. I mean, unless I talk to you because we were in the same pottery class, for example, which I don't go to anymore, a recovery meeting, which I go to once in a while, or if you're the counter person at Dunkin' Donuts or Taco Bell, chances are I don't talk to anybody. My whole entire life, from my childhood up through today, has really developed me into being a very solitary person. I think it's easy for me to interact with you guys on film or on camera because it's just me and my camera. You know, I don't know what it would be like with other people here. But I really don't have a lot of friends, but I never have. It's not like a new development. I was, if you look back at my childhood, it was just me and my brother being dragged around the country by my animal mother. And it was just the two of us. Then he died and I was dragged around the country with my mother. And I really never developed childhood friends. And as a teenager, I was so sort of ostracized by my sexuality. I mean, everyone knew I was gay before I did. No one really wanted me around. I was the victim of incredible bullying. So I kind of retreated in on myself. And as a young adult, I don't know. I just nearly never developed the skill, apparently, to make friends. To date, I've lived here in Las Vegas for years and years, and really I can't say I've been invited out by anybody more than once or twice. The only people I really talk to that aren't in like recovery or pottery or whatever were usually people who are new to the industry who I was helping them out, like my friend Melinda, or a few other people that I've spent some time with in preparation for their training. But even then, after they become flight attendants, I mean, I can't say I've seen Melinda once or twice since. I really should give her a call. She's very nice. But yeah, so I don't really hang out with. I don't have a lot of friends. Any would be a word I would use, but I don't want that to sound depressing either. So yeah, it still sounds depressing. Let's get away from the topic. Frank Du or Frank Dux. Is it D-U-X? Is that Du? Thinking of moving to Las Vegas next year, what areas provide more bang for your buck? Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do, Frank, is to go to the YouTube channel after watching my video. Go to a YouTube channel called the Las Vegas Gal. Las Vegas Gal. She is a real estate agent. She has her own agency in Las Vegas, and that's the agency I ended up going through to buy my place. The agent that I dealt with, I shouldn't say dealt with, the one that helped me change my life is Rachel. I think she is amazing, but I pretty much think anybody working at that agency is amazing. So go to the Las Vegas Gal, go to the bottom, there's a link to fill out, and even though you may not plan on moving here for a year, email them, tell them what you're looking for, and I'll tell you, you will be amazed. You will be amazed at the level of service and care that you receive. Make sure tell them Stephen Pereira said hi. They won't remember me, but maybe. And then if you don't have a loan officer, to find a mortgage, I have to tell you, look for another YouTube channel. She has her own channel, Amber Coleman. I'll think about putting a link in the description box. I'll probably forget to though. Amber Coleman. Look her up. Give her a phone call. She is life-changing. Without her, I never would have bought my house. She was amazing. And tell her Stephen Pereira, and she'll know who I am, I think. The woman is amazing. She had heart surgery and called me while she was still in the freaking hospital about getting my house. I mean, she's an amazing woman. So, Frank, talk to them. They'll tell you what would be cool in your budget and stuff. I live in a very uncool neighborhood. One of the gentlemen I met today, earlier at this sort of holiday party, who was a friend of my great uncle, he asked where I bought my condo, and I told him where I bought it. He said, "Oh, that's like the slums, isn't it?" And I was a little incensed for a moment. I was a little pissed off, honestly. How dare you? That's my condo. It's not in a slum. It kind of is. But I'm thinking, he's an old man. Maybe he doesn't know, and I won't even go on from there. He's just, lacking in tact. But, talk to the Las Vegas Gal and Amber Coleman, and they'll nudge you in the right direction. I promise you. Talk to nobody else, especially Amber Coleman. She's amazing. But, so Anna C. asked me, who taught me to cook? Nobody. It's just, I like a few certain ingredients, and everything ends up being sort of something in a very small repertoire. I love anything with garlic, butter, oil. Frequently tomatoes are involved, a lot of onions cooked. I don't like raw onion. And so I end up throwing things together by instinct. I do watch a lot of America's Test Kitchen, which can sometimes give me some inspiration. My grandmother on my mother's side, the one that raised me, she was renowned for her cooking, but she really never taught me anything, because in the family you taught the women how to cook, and they never really showed me anything. So it's just all sort of inspired by a lot of YouTube videos. And once in a while I find like an article in a women's weekly or something, and I'll get some inspiration from that. Diva, one of my coworkers, fantastic, asked me about the percentage of men versus women in my subscribers and what kind of age bracket subscribes to my channel. It's almost exactly 1/3 male, 2/3 women, male. It's almost like right there. So 1/3 of my subscribers or viewers, I should say, are male. The other 2/3 are female. It's very heavily skewed towards the ladies in the room. And in terms of age bracket, it's like 35 to 65. And all of those little categories, that's pretty evenly split down the line there. My viewers tend to be older in general. I'm not sure what that says, but I don't know why any like 18-year-old would subscribe to my channel. I really don't know. Interesting enough, the people who watch my channel are from all over the world. Finland, Thailand, the Philippines, Australia. People from all over the world are watching me. What the heck? Isn't there any more interesting things happening? But so that begs me to ask a question. Where are you from? Where are you from? Are you from, like Coventry, Rhode Island? Are you from Saskatchewan? Are you from, where in the world are you watching me right now? I would love to know. Diva also asks, do I check hotel rooms for squatters and for bed bugs? Yes and no. I used to be really, really vigilant in terms of looking at my rooms because there's all sorts of horror stories and you really don't want to know about them. But I used to go through the rooms, look behind the curtains, the whole shebang. But now I basically walk in the room. Hotel rooms are not that large. It's hard to hide in a hotel room. So there's no squatters. I do make sure to use that secondary lock to make sure that no one enters my room. Bed bugs, I look every single time. And he asked me to do a little video about how I check my room for security and for things like bed bugs in the near future, and I'll try to do that. But the number one thing to look for bed bugs, you want to lift up the sheet around the whole bed. Lift it up, look in the seams for any little specks, any dark specks. If you see some dark specks and you're not quite sure if it's just dirt, if it's an old mattress or something, get some of those specks, as gross as that is. I know it sounds disgusting, but put them on a piece of toilet paper or a piece of tissue and then wet that. The little specks are potentially feces from potentially bed bugs, and that feces can turn red. That's at least what I was told. I haven't seen it yet, so I haven't done it. But somebody told me if those little specks like turn red, like little specks of red stuff that looks like kind of blood, you might look for that. That might be an old wives' tale because I've never seen it in person, but that's what I was told. I think that's it for my questions for now. If you have any questions about me, cats, work, thrifting, eBay, Goodwill, whatever, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer those in a future Q&A question. Again, let me know where you're from. I think that would be very interesting. And lastly, I'm doing that giveaway for a Sabbath heat. It's a little portable plug-in mini oven. Many flight attendants find useful. If you're a trucker or something like that and you have some sort of converter for a regular household plug, it would be maybe useful for you too. So to enter into the giveaway, all you have to do is do something nice, generous, thoughtful, kind for somebody, hopefully who is maybe doing a little less better than you. Someone who's struggling during this holiday season, like, shall we say. So do something nice, generous, kind. Doesn't have to involve money. But if you have extra funds and you want to contribute money to some charity or something, just leave a comment in the section below. Don't be humble. I want everyone to see some good actions being taken, and maybe a little bit about what you might have learned about yourself or other people in being generous, because you learn a lot about yourself by giving to others. So do that. And at the end of Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, I will look through all the comments. And that comment can be under any Vlogmas video. That means any video in December of 2022. And I'll enter you into the giveaway. All right. I think I've tired myself out today. I'm going to go to bed, gather the cats, get some treats, and I will see you tomorrow. Fly safe. Bye.